Welcome back to Central News. It seems that online shopping is more popular for a number of reasons. In one article in the Marlborough Express, it mentioned reasons for shopping online were due to shops being closed by the time people finished work and they would rather pay freight than to park in town. Food distributor Bidvest e-commerce development manager Jackie Anderson tells Central News how the internet is the key point of sales, and she joins me now. Welcome to the show, Jackie.
Thank you. Hello.
Now, how integral are online sales for Bidvest?
Absolutely huge. We made the decision 8 years ago to venture into the e-commerce side of the business, and now, 8 years on, we have at least 50% of the business going through, so it's absolutely huge to us. And as well as providing additional sales, the cost benefit to the business is absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm. So how does the internet make the consumer's role a lot easier when it comes to purchasing goods?
Well, for the consumer, what it means is that we make our information completely visible to them. They can come on, they can see our product range, their pricing, they can make their own decisions. And unlike where we have voicemails or fax messages from our customers, there's no lost in translation. It's absolutely up to the customer, which is huge benefits for everybody. They get the products they want, less returns and credits for us. So, yeah, win-win situation.
So in terms of online shopping, what about customer service? Are people not worried about having customer service, or where does that come in?
With the online channel, we can still provide a lot of customer service. We can go above and beyond just the online trading. We provide account management systems, planning and costing systems, various different bits of functionality to aid our customers in their business. With the e-commerce, it also means that we can service our customers 24/7. As you can understand, we deal with chefs who get off at 1 o'clock in the morning, who have to do their ordering. They can just jump online and do it there. So for them, that's a huge benefit to customer service. But also, we haven't replaced our sales reps or our telesales people. What we have done is taken the boring order-taking part of their job away so they can focus on pure customer service. They can become food service consultants to our customers rather than just people there taking their next order of chips. The customer can do that themselves online.
Now, and speaking of online shopping in general, what do you think will happen to retailers in the future if online shopping keeps going the way that it is?
Yeah, well, unfortunately or fortunately, that's the way that it is going. And as generations come up through the ranks, it's just the norm for them. So what we're finding is that most businesses have to have what we call multi-channel sales avenues. So they do have to have a store, a physical store, they do have to have an online store, and now they have to have a mobile commerce store as well. If a business doesn't have a presence online, they will lose business. You have to think the way your customers think. They want to go online, they want to be able to Google you, find you, check your pricing and order if that's what they want to do. So businesses in New Zealand do have to increase their online presence.
Now, I read in a Daily Post article recently that people tend to go into a store, try on the clothes, figure out what style they want, size, etc., then go away and buy it online. How are stores meant to compete with this type of activity?
Well, they do have to have what we call the multi-channel avenue. So customers will do that. Again, it's the nature of the way the business is going. And unfortunately, especially in New Zealand, prices are quite high and people can buy abroad at cheaper prices. For the businesses in New Zealand, if they can get that e-commerce presence and if they can compete with those other stores, then they will make the sales. And they're just taking it via online rather than in the store.
And with online shopping, are there any pitfalls with it?
Yeah, absolutely. As a consumer, I'm a big e-commerce consumer as well, and if you are going to buy online, there's certain rules you have to follow. When you look for a store, check their returns policy, make sure it's valid and that it's easy to follow and that you will get your money back if anything goes wrong. Check the credentials of the store and just be a little bit careful before you pass your credit card details online. Make sure it's secure and that you've given your details confidentially.
Yeah, so how can people make sure that their credit card details are secure? Because how are you supposed to know?
You will see the Visa, the online signs there. We also have things like Verified by Visa, which is out there now for the international stores. And basically stick to names that you know. We all know Amazon and ASOS and Banana Republic and all these other sort of online stores. Stick to those. If it's a site that you're not sure about, best not to do it.
Cool. And so in terms of Bidvest, what sort of feedback do you get from your customers that use online?
They absolutely love it. They once we convert them to the online system, there's no going back to phone or fax. They absolutely love the self-service, the fact that they can go on, do their own price comparisons, check product information, look at pictures, and place their order when they're ready to place it, not when our opening hours dictate they have to place their order. And as well as just doing the ordering online, we also offer the other services, the account management, and we have a system called planning and costing where customers can upload recipes and just purchase from those recipes. So there's lots more information than just the buying on there. So yeah, they absolutely love it.
Excellent, Jackie. Thanks for coming on the show today.
Thank you. Cheers.
What do you prefer? Do you like customer service, or would you rather browse a store in the comfort of your own home and pay for the freight over petrol and parking? Post us a message on Facebook. Well, after the break, we hear how a Hamilton group is keeping it Kiwi.